Meteorologist Clay Smith is back with a check of the weather. We had some sunshine, we had some clouds. Now we're looking for the rest of the week and maybe a peek into the weekend, Clay.
Yeah, we had a little bit of everything today, Greg, and that's what we're going to see really for the rest of the week. But temperatures are very mild. It feels more like spring than mid-January here across much of the Tennessee Valley, from northeast Georgia, northwest Georgia, and points north. Here in Chattanooga, we're sitting right at 67 degrees, 63 in Cleveland, 61 in Athens, nearly 10 to 15 degrees warmer than this time on Monday evening. Again, just a really nice night to be out and about here across the Tennessee Valley, and that warm air will continue to surge in our area as we move into your Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures in the 70s across much of Mississippi, central Alabama, and along the Gulf Coast. In fact, earlier this afternoon, New Orleans sat at 81 degrees, so a very mild January day for many across the southeast. And of course, we had the rain earlier. That has since kind of pushed off to the east. Again, no widespread rain, just some showers into eastern North Carolina and across central Georgia. Going to stay dry for the rest of the evening here across the region. But here's a look at some of your rainfall reports since midnight. Nearly an inch in Unaka in that northern part of Cherokee County, over a half of an inch in Turtletown, over half of an inch in Chatsworth, according to Donnell. And we have 3/10 calling in from Riceville. Of course, thank you, Cindy, for that report. Gwinnetop Lookout had 2/10, same for Soddy Daisy, and the high temperatures in East Brainerd and McDonald topping out in the upper 60s. So a very, again, spring-like day here across the Tennessee Valley, but we are going to be tracking out some more showers. That comes into play Wednesday evening into the overnight hours, continuing into early Thursday morning. There will be the potential for some storms between 1 and 8 a.m. and that's going to be Thursday morning before many of us are even up. And your rain totals from this next system, upwards of an inch, will be possible, and damaging winds can't completely be ruled out. Again, the severe threat not going to be overwhelmingly high, but it is going to exist, especially the further west you go across Tennessee and portions of North Alabama. So again, Wednesday overall going to be a pretty nice day. There will be some fog around in the morning, so that could limit visibility here in and around the Tennessee Valley, especially in some of the higher elevations beginning Wednesday morning. A couple of showers start to break out as we go into the afternoon and evening hours. Really not a big deal. And then after midnight, that's when we're going to be tracking this main line of storms along a cold front here across the Tennessee Valley. And that's when we could have some rumbles of thunder and some stronger storms. Again, the ingredients for severe weather not going to be all that substantial here locally. The better conditions will be further to the south. But with that being said, there's still going to be the potential for a few strong to severe storms. And then by the time we get into Thursday afternoon, we clear out and sunshine returns with cooler temperatures starting to set up shop as we move into the end of the week. But the severe threat during the day on Wednesday primarily going to be to our west, across West Tennessee, really from Memphis south into portions of Mississippi and Louisiana. But with that being said, as that front approaches Thursday morning, there will be the threat for marginal severe storms here from Dayton, Dunlap, Chattanooga westbound into northeast Alabama. Again, this is only a marginal level 1 out of 5 risk, but it is still something we should pay attention to. So have a way to receive those severe alerts as you go to bed Wednesday into early Thursday morning. Rainfall totals upwards of a half of an inch will be possible with this next system. And of course, those localized areas of 1 inch will be possible. But enjoy the warmth. We're going to have it just a couple of more days, and then we're back to January average as we move into the 50s by the weekend. And the overall trend towards the end of the month could get a little interesting. If you like colder air and colder weather, we may have a little more of that in store by the end of January. Again, this is still several weeks out, but the overall pattern is trending towards cooler weather as we close out the month. So that's something we'll watch closely, but the next couple of days, very warm, turning cooler into your weekend with more rain as we go into your Sunday and Monday.